Hey traders, Mpumi and Co with Funds and Galore, where investing meets more. And in today's video we're going to be covering both indices and currency pairs. If you want to master the art of trading or simply want to improve on your strategy, stick around because we're going to be covering some key insights you don't want to miss out on. So let's first start by looking at the overall market for currency pairs, then we'll make our way to indices, right? So recently we've seen the market for GBPUSD respect this resistance right here. So the market is respecting this resistance and it can do what it did right here by making its way back down. We can also expect that making its way back down because we saw prices rejecting for the market to push back up. The sellers said nope, this is where you end, and the market has broken back into this trend, so we can expect it to push back down. Also another possibility is that because we are having an M formation, and an M formation always occurs on the resistance. As you can see, we have a nice beautiful resistance here. We look for sells at the resistance and we look for buys at the support. So we've hit this resistance area and the market made its way back, right? So now we're looking for sells, and also to complete this M, you can also expect the market to maybe push back down, complete this M. Once it reaches this support area, we can start to see reversals occurring again, making its way back to the upside, right? So that's basically what we see on the daily time frame. Now we need to look for our entries, and I'm already seeing entries. I would have been in this trade as we speak for sells. Let me know if you guys are planning on trading GBPUSD, and also let me know what setups I missed. Let's keep growing together, guys, because together we can achieve a whole lot more, right? So let us focus and help build each other, right? So guys, as you can see right here, right, the market has broken back into our trend, right? And also we had a support here because the market bought here. We had a support zone over here, and now the market has broken out of the support, and we had touches on this resistance trend, signaling that once the market breaks back in here, we are looking for sells going back down, right? We're looking for sells making its way back down. Let me see something. Let's add in our zone right here. Let's add in a nice zone right here. So yeah, that's where we're looking to exit, guys. We're looking to exit just before the market reaches that support area, because we understand that at the support the market might reverse. So we want to be out of the trades before that even happens, right? So like I said, exit strategy is always important. Your exit strategy. So I would have been here as perfect entries with a 30-minute time frame entry. Market retested, and because it retested, I'm expecting the market to break this trend, retest, and go down. That's what I'm seeing, guys. If it does not do that, we have a stop loss right here just above, because we understand that if the market pushes above and breaks back into this zone right here, it's gonna turn this zone back into a support, meaning that the market might also follow this setup right here, and this setup right here, we're pushing to the upside. It can also push towards the upside too, right? So it's also a possibility. That's why we have a stop loss just above this, because right now it's a resistance, because market is playing below. It's not a support right now. It will only be a support once the market breaks above it. So now it's a resistance. We're gonna be following our rules, and our rules say that it's time for us to take sells, and we are looking to exit at this support right here, right? All the way back down there. So basically the risk and reward, let's check the risk and reward before we move on. The most important is the risk and the reward, right? So that you can have an edge over the market. So let me remove this, remove that, So yeah, I would have been in this trade, we would have been risking a 0.54%, and we would have been targeting a 1.35%. As you can see, guys, my take profit, I wanted just before the market reaches this zone right here. So that's basically it for S&P, for GBPUSD. I'll give you guys updates next time on GBPUSD. So now let's move on to EURUSD. Let's look at EURUSD. EURUSD is respecting too. So EURUSD did what GBPUSD did, right? It gave us entries at this resistance floor over here, and we got those entries after the market broke also the support. Do you see the almost looks similar? So we had a support right here, the market broke out of the support. Why is it a support? Because when the market broke out, it came back to retest right over here, indicating that the market is very sensitive. And we also had the market respecting here, you see. So this is a very sensitive area. So we had the market break out of that sensitive area, informing us, giving us signals that it is time to enter, and we did that market breakdown. We covered both of these beautiful trade setups. As you can see, guys, I just follow my strategy and I just go with it. So right, because we would have had a stop loss and profit here. Let me delete this. This is basically where I would have placed my stop loss and profit right now, and hold out this trade and see if it will take out our TP. So this is where I would have my stop loss and profit. Let's just adjust that quickly. Stop loss, cool. So they have a stop loss there, so you'll see how the trade performs. So like I said, guys, when we look at the higher time frame also on Euro GBP, we can see that we were in a bullish market, but the market failed to break these key levels, this key level right here. So also key levels are important as much as trends are important. It failed to break this key level. It created an M, and it looks like it's gonna complete this M just before it's gonna complete this M right just after we have hit or secured the TP area. Then from this point we can expect maybe market reversing back towards the upside, because we have a very strong support and the market has been respecting that daily support on the trend line, right? So gang confirmations, an abundance of confirmations. If I missed out anything, if I missed out a setup, please let me know, and also let me know what setups are you looking to execute and kill, guys. So make sure to let me know, man. Let's grow. Make sure the comment sections are quiet, so let us engage and let us talk, guys, and let us build and grow. So let's do that. So basically that's basically my 2 cents on Euro USD. We'll see what if the market completes our trade, we will see how it reacts on this area right here. Then we'll check that next time, right? So right now, I covered that. I covered GBPUSD. Now let's look at USDZAR. USDZAR, we're still waiting for entry, still waiting. It's respecting setup. Look how beautiful this setup is. Look at how well catered my setup is, right? Let's remove that. Let's remove that. So as you can see, man, beautiful setups, guys. Really beautiful setups, really beautiful. Respecting the support. The market is respecting the support, man. It's respecting the support. Every time it reaches there, it buys, and every time it reaches the resistance, it sells. That's why we're looking for buying opportunities. We expect the market to complete this trend, and from this point onwards we will see what the market does. Either it can break, retest, and continue going up, or the market might reverse again and continue going down, right? But I believe that the market would have enough energy to push, because this trend is over. Like, it's been respecting for too long. So normally when a trend respects for a number of times, expect market to break eventually. Expect that a break is near, because the market won't always follow the same pattern for a very very long time, right? So we already had multitude of touches at the top, so this is a lot. So I would expect, if I'm going long term, I feel like the market might break and continue going up, but we'll see. But right now we want to capitalize on the moves, right? We want to capitalize now. So where can we capitalize now at this very moment in time? Where am I looking to capitalize, right? So this is where I'm looking to capitalize, right? This is my bad. This is where I'm looking. Where you see the market is playing at the support. We had touches on the support. Let me just adjust it, man. Let's adjust the support. There we go. What we do on the bottom, we do on top. So we'll copy that. Copy that. There we go. So we hit the support, right? We hit the support. So we're expecting the market to also push out again, but I'm waiting for I need confirmations. I don't want to be trapped, because it could also be a trap, but I need confirmation. So once it breaks this resistance over here, right, this tiny resistance over here gives me those retests, then I'm going in for my entries. Let's first see if the risk to reward is according to our standards. It's very well is. We'll go for 1.28%, and risk is 0. Let's go for 0. Let's go for 0.49. And yeah, man, let's see what it does. Let's see what it does from that point going forward. So that's basically where I would enter USDZAR. If you have a different opinion, let me know in the comment section, guys. Like I said, we're here to build, we're here to grow. We never lose, we learn. We always learn. Either we win or we learn. We never lose, guys. So there we go for currencies. Now we're gonna be diving straight into, let's dive into indices, but let's first take a look at gold, right? Our commodity gold. Beautifully, we killed these moves. If you remember, these moves gave out in my latest or my previous market breakdown that we were going boom, and it went boom, right? It went boom, it did go boom. So now we're looking for the next boom. So where can we find our next entry area? So guys, this gold is on all-time highs, right? Let me remove this. Alright, let me remove this. It's on an all-time high. We've broken out of this trend. So this trend looks like it is losing its like it's losing, like it's normal, like it's being outdated. I feel like it's gonna be an outdated trend if the market continues, because if the market continues, the market will be looking to create new fresher trends, right? It broke out of this trend and we're on all-time high. So now we want to cater for a new potential trend. If you guys see this new potential trend right here, you can see this. Nice, beautiful. Did I cater for everything perfectly? Let's cater for everything. Let me just bring it closer. Let's bring this trend closer, actually, man. Let's just bring it closer so it looks much neater and more updated, right? More updated. Let's go cater for this potential trend. It can also be an indicator. Let's check this out quickly. It's an indicator that, okay, cool. So guys, we can see that the market is sort of creating a new trend. So we want to see how it goes about this new trend. But right now we're having a zone right here, right? We're having a nice beautiful zone right here. So we had a very strong impulse move, right? We had a very strong impulse move, pushing a very strong impulse correction, impulse. Now we need the market to correct towards the support right here, because this is a support. It used to be a resistance, now the market is above, it's a support. We need the market to push back down, give us those touches at the support, also at this trend. and also at this trend that looks like it's getting depleted, we need retest on that trend. So we need the market to drop, give us those touches, then we would look for entries. If it continues going up, now for me there's literally nothing I can do. There's just to wait, and we need the market to crash in order for us to look for those beautiful entries, right? So this is where I would have my entry area at, right? This is where we would have it, and okay, we would adjust the risk a bit. I want to risk 0. And limit is 0. Okay, we'll go 0.55 on this trade. And then we can potentially go for a 2% move or 1.70%, right? But first we'd need the market to do what? To crash, retest at this support right here of the new trend. As you can see, it's respecting this new trend, and that's basically it for gold. S&P 500, straightforward, yes, it's respecting. Like I stated on my Rumble channel yesterday, because I did a market breakdown, uploaded it. Like I'm saying, I need the market to crash. If it would have went up, there would have been literally nothing I can do, because just like gold, it's on all-time highs. So like there's no exit strategy for take profit. If I have an exit for strategy for stop loss, but I don't have an exit strategy for take profit, there's no use going into this trade. So we want the market to push back down like it's doing lively. Push down, breathe. So once it reaches this area right here, as you can see, the daily trend, we want to complete this daily trend, guys. We want to complete this daily trend. We want to complete this daily trend, right? We want to complete this daily trend. Like I said earlier or a month ago, that we are expecting the market to complete this trend, and as you can see, guys, literally a month or two later, it is respecting. It's respecting so far, right? So we're expecting it to complete this whole trend, but we want to eat in between, right? We want to make sure that we capitalize on proper opportunities when the time is right. So right now we're having a trend right here, market supporting our 4-hour trend. If the market pushes back down, gives us that last touch right here, we can expect pushes towards the upside, and that's where I am looking to capitalize. So this is how I would have my entry and exit strategy placed. So I would have entry just after the retest, right? Then I would have targeted 0.34 just before it reaches the resistance, and I would have risked 0.48%. After the retest, then I would go in my entries right there. That's it for S&P 500, right? You saw the level, guys. Pay attention to the level. Here's my level, 5.786.6, right? So that's basically the level I am looking to place in my buying opportunities when the time is right. So with Nasdaq, like I said, guys, I don't want to enter here. Remember I said I already ate this move with you guys, this big move right here. We ate this move and we exited before what? The resistance. That's why I like exiting before the resistance, because we're expecting market to reverse or break and continue. So I'm like, the second time around I am not gonna enter here, right? Because now look at what the market is doing. It looks like it might reverse and head towards the downside. So if it does head towards the downside, because this is a resistance, right? This is a resistance. The market failed to break here before, pushed back down, pushed, failed. So we can expect it to push back down a year, and once it gets here, we want to do the same thing it did here by pushing upwards, right? By going towards the upside. So that's where I'll be looking for my buying opportunities. This is where I'll be looking for my buying opportunities. So that will be my entry right chart. Another 2% move, and the risk is 0.54%, right? Let's just cater for this trend, because I feel like the market is gonna break this trend. It's gonna break this trend. I feel like it's gonna break this trend, because it broke, retested on this one, and now it's forming another trend, could be a correction. Then after correction we might see very strong pushes towards the upside, right? So it's gonna break this trend, this tiny trend that's forming at this area right here. Yeah, it's gonna break it, then expecting it to push towards the downside. So to anybody who's looking to enter your sales, selling orders, let me know if you're looking for sales or what, guys. So let me know in the comment section. We're here to grow together. But anyways, yeah. And also another reason why I want to enter here is because, guys, it's at the support, man. It's literally at the support of this trend. It's the support of this trend. What is history telling us? That every time the market gets at this resistance, it buys. I mean at the support, my bad, support, it buys. It bought at the support. So if it does make its way towards the support again of this trend, we might be looking to buy. We want to complete also this 4-hour trend, right? So the market might also break this daily trend, the daily 4-hour trend right here. So guys, if there's any setups you would also like me to cover, make sure to let me know, guys. Make sure to let me know, and always be aware of fundamental factors like any strong upcoming news like CPI, NFP, very strong news. This week we don't have anything like that I can class with CPI, FOMC and stuff like that. We are having news, but I don't deem it as really major news. But for this week, right? So let me know in the comments, how are you planning to trade currency pairs and indices? Do you see any setups I missed, like I asked, guys? So, and also if you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to smash that like button. It really helps the channel and keeps these videos coming. Thanks so much for watching. If you're serious about leveling up your trading game, check out these videos at the bottom of the screen, and I will see you in the next one. And remember, guys, consistency is key, and profits are a byproduct of smart decisions. Stay disciplined, traders. Until next time, take care and happy trading.